This is Virtua Fighter 4. I'm going to be doing some Shun, specifically his command training, and then some Kumite, hoping to put what I learn in Kumite to some sort of good use. Shun's kind of a tricky character, so I just hope he doesn't overload my brain with a bunch of tricky moves I try to do in command training, but we'll see how it goes. Now, the first thing to do, though, is to set the menu wallpaper. We can find there should be 2 Shun wallpapers. Oh, there's one. Oh, that's a cutie. Alright. And I have a Shun file because I've played him in Kumite, and I created a character file to play him in Kumite. I don't remember what rank I got up to. First Dan, hey, did I? Oh yeah, because that unlocked his Virtua Fighter 1 model. Virtua Fighter 1 style model. Shun first appeared in Virtua Fighter 2. But they went in 4, they created retro style, low polygon models for each of the characters that you unlock when you get that character to first Dan rank in Kumite. This is his regular model with, I think, oh yeah, I got all these items with Shun. Shoes of quickness, fancy hat, bunch of hats. What's this one? Green wave, definitely better. Oh wait, what's his default? Oh. I'll give him a hat. Classy. And some different bottles, or one different bottle. I got a lot of shoes. Yeah. These. Now colors, I would be tempted to set it to his newest color unlocked, which is the bottom one, because if you rank up in Kumite and you hit a rank where you unlock a color, that's how you unlock colors, you get to certain ranks, then that is a gross color. Then, and you're wearing the latest colors that you unlocked previously, then when you unlock the new colors, you'll automatically switch to those new colors. I think you have to be wearing the previous, most recent colors in order for that to happen automatically. So I unlocked ochre pants and purple shirt. Most recent? That's weird. Put some... Oh, let's see. Well... Well, we'll just hang with this. I'm not likely to do a whole lot of ranking up with him, which is why I'm not, I think I like his other costume better, so stick with that. Yeah, I'm not too likely to do too much ranking up now that I've gotten into the Dan ranks. In fact, a couple nights ago I got demoted with trying to play Lion. Once you hit Dan rank, you can get demoted down to the previous rank, which is first Q. You can't get demoted below first Q, which would be second Q, but there's no demotion in the Q rank, so you're safe then. But Definitely makes it tougher to advance in the Dan ranks. Tougher than it already is, which is pretty tough because the AI is just tougher. Alright, so here goes. Now, I have a feeling he's going to have a lot of tricky moves, so this could be a little rough. But, fingers crossed. When I played him previously, I just kind of went in and banged away at buttons to find moves. It worked out okay. I got to first Dan. But I figure I should try to actually see what else he's got. Tenjugeki. Alright. At least 6 drinks. Okay, so you drink by pushing all 3 buttons. And that's this unique mechanic with Shun. I'm kind of tempted just to keep drinking and see how high the meter goes. But that would probably take a while. So he has to have... I mean, you can just keep doing this, of course, but of course the opponent would be beating your face in while you were doing that. And I think you can lose drinks if you get beaten down particularly hard. It's not as easy to lose drinks from getting hit as it is in later Virtua Fighter games. Especially Final Showdown, I think. I like this big round bottle I got, this custom one. Just rolling around. Goes nicely with my clothes too. So you wouldn't be able to do this move at the beginning of a match. You'd have to get 6 drinks in you. You can do that either by pushing all 3 buttons, or certain moves will automatically have them take a swig. And that's kind of a better way to do it, because otherwise you have to wait for safe moments to take a drink, like when you've knocked your opponent down or something. That's my understanding anyway. I'm not a Shun expert by any means. Okay. But the idea, I guess, is that Shun gets stronger as he gets more drinks and the fight continues. So at the beginning of the match, he's at his weakest, basically, but if you can keep getting in drinks here and there, you'll get tougher and tougher, because you have access to more moves. I wonder if I could have done that move without taking those drinks. I didn't even think of trying that. What? What am I? What? Help! Help! That's embarrassing. Well, I'm not going to be doing that move a whole lot. Oh boy. Why are quarter circle forward motions so hard to do in this game? They just don't come naturally to the system. Alright, let's I guess it must be number. So what the heck did I do? I did forward and then down, back, then down, then... I don't know how I did that. Well, that looks... but I had to do 2. Oh, so that probably would have worked if I did punch twice. Oh, I don't... What the heck happened? Oh, I'm so bad at this. I think I'm hitting punch too late, it looks like. What? How? How does that happen? Okay, yeah, I was... Well, I don't know. Because I was thinking, see, the right arrow that I hit isn't on the same timing as the punch, so I thought I was hitting the punch button too late or releasing the stick too soon, but apparently that didn't matter, so I don't know. Anyway, back to easier stuff. I love that. Oh, he only tiptoes back if he hits? Wow, I love that tiptoe. The reason why I'm playing Shun specifically in 4 rather than working on him in 5 or Final Showdown is mostly because I'll go into this later, I guess, but mostly because he doesn't get to act drunk in the later games. In this game, in his win poses and stuff, he's like rolling around on the ground and just acting super intoxicated. And in later games, he's sober. And he's sometimes, well, they don't even really get to show him drinking from his bottle in the win poses and stuff. It's pretty weird. Basically, I guess they didn't want to show drinking at all, which sort of ruined his whole shtick. You could say that, you know, drunkenness is not something to be encouraged and all that, and I totally agree with that. But the whole point of drunken style kung fu is to at least pretend you're drunk, and that's where the whole design of the moves come from. Then again, in Final Showdown, they totally redid his animation style, his movement style. See, so here you see him doing these circular motions with his arm, his two arms, and form kind of a hoop like that. See, it's a circle, and he's rolling. But in Final Showdown, they changed him into this just more poking style, just quick jabs at unexpected times. Becomes this thing in Final Showdown, and that's not something I really like his rolling style here. It seems much more drunken. I mean, that's the whole design of the character. That's his raison d'etre. That's what makes him unique in the game among the game characters. I hate inputs like this one. Oh, is this so bad? So none of these moves it's kind of cool actually. Oh, I hate that input though. I'm doing okay with it. Well, I might have to remember that. Can you juggle from that? Not that way. Oh, he can do a low juggle. Oh, not a kick, maybe. No, have to do it low. Low! Come on. Well, I got in 2 extra hits before. So that's kind of an alright move. 8 drinks for this one. Not that way. Oh. Goes to ten Turitsu. Well, I'll probably have to remember that. Oh, okay. 10 Turitsu's the handstand. Love this. I mean, I don't love... What I don't love in a lot of the stances, and this is, I guess you could call this a stance, for different characters, is that it usually reduces their mobility. So I guess you can't evade up or down, forward, back, or whatever you'd want to call it, in and out of the screen while he's doing this. Well, I thought I could... Well, no, obviously you can't punch. His hands are on the floor, so I shouldn't have hit punch, I should have hit kick. Anyway, sure there'll be more of that stuff later. That's kind of cool. Double sweep, basically. A lot of these moves are pretty cool. It's just I'm gonna have trouble remembering. I can remember like big showy moves, kind of, but when it comes to little tricky moves, I have trouble fixing them in my head. That pit. Is that middle? Yeah, middle. The sign for middle comes pretty high. It looks high, doesn't it? They place it lower in 5 and Final Showdown. What am I doing? What the? Can't even see what he's flopping over somehow. Oh, now I can't even do it. I don't know. Hold to go into another stance, I guess. Well, let's do it. Oh. Okay, so if you try an evade, he does that. How did I... So all you have to do is hold kick. And left or right, he'll do that. How do you... Oh, guard takes him out of it. Well, that didn't connect. Well, I guess it must connect on some characters. 16. Okay, my drinks reset. How did that happen? Actually, I guess they might just wear off after a while. This move requires 16 drinks, which seems like a lot. I only have 5, so let's see if it allows me to even do this move. Kick, down, punch, kick. Doesn't seem like it. Wait. No, it's not letting me get to the last kick. Could be doing it wrong, of course. And he doesn't connect on that punch, though, so... Well, one nice thing about 4 is that you can have it play a demo of every single move. In 5 and Final Showdown, it only demos certain moves that I guess they thought would be the difficult ones, but sometimes you wish they had a demo for certain moves. The bad thing about the demos in this game is that they don't show you the timing information for the demo, so you can't see frame delays that you need to do and stuff. You just have to guess, so that's kind of a pain. See, it doesn't show on the left. It's not showing me when the demo does its inputs. Let's see if that... I don't think their punch is connecting. Alright, so I think I just have to take all the drinks. Let's go. Get up! Alright. We are a little ripped now. Yeah. I wonder if we just get faster too. I suddenly feel faster, but maybe that's just the alcohol talking. Oh, that's nice. Low high, huh? That's actually pretty brutal. It is a quick low high mix up. Huh. Good range on that high kick too. Jeez. Gotta remember that one. Oh, I kinda like that one. Where did that hit? Hit. Nice. So that'll hit crouching characters. Crouching characters cannot block a mid hit. All mid hits. Whoop. Here's a move that adds drinks, so that's good to remember. Punch, kick, forward. It's funny, it adds the drinks immediately. Now it's not adding the drinks. Am I doing it? Hold on. Oh, forward, forward. No, that was the last move. Forward, push, kick. Why isn't he doing it now? He's not drinking. Is it because you have to do some other move? Yeah, you do. That's interesting. So you can't just loop this move. It won't give you more drinks until you do some other move and then do the move again. Oh, he still didn't drink. What? He knows I'm trying to abuse this move for alcohol, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. I love this animation and the sound. It's so good. And I think you can't be thrown when you're in this position. Nobody has animations that'll throw you. I think. Because I've tried to throw Shuns. I don't remember if it was in 4 or 5 or Final Showdown. But I just couldn't seem to grab them. Could have just been... You have to do a low grab or something. I don't know. Ah. That's pretty cool. I don't know why I think that's cool. It's just a cool animation. I wonder if that hits multiple times. What? What? What is that? Down back punch kick? No. What was it? Down punch kick. Why didn't they have me do that one? This is awesome. Oh, cool. So then you just push down and he does or back, and he does a handstand. Or he stands up. Up he stands up. Punch he stands up. Oh, kick he does that. Well, you would think I would get to that at some point. Oh, back punch kick he does that. Okay, I'll probably have to do all this anyway. So if I hold kick guard, I go into whatever pose that is. Oh, yeah. No problem on the drinks. The tricky thing is I'm not going to remember the drink requirements, so if I think of these moves later, then they don't work because I don't have enough drinks, I'll be like, well, I'm just doing it wrong because I won't remember that. Maybe this will help. Advice display. Well, later games don't have this. And it can be useful. Sometimes it's not useful though, and so that kind of sucks. Okay. I wish they all had this device thing. I mean, this is not... I'm doing it as quickly as possible. What? Okay, I can't do it faster than that. You know, it doesn't show the direction with the buttons at the same time, I don't think, in that graph. Oh, there it does. Whoa. I'm hitting... Oh, no. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I mean, it's just not... Can't do it quicker. Can't. Maybe it means I have to... Okay. Gotta try to get the kick guard and the down arrow on the same line in the display. So that actually seems to mean I have to hit the buttons first. Almost. Well. Oh, see, they came out 1 frame later. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Oh no. Some mysterious timing here that I think it's just getting the buttons and the stick at exactly the right moment. I don't know. So now, see, that previous one was perfect as far as the button input went. Well, it's just going to be one of those moves that I'm going to have to skip because the timing is too... I don't know why. I've never had problems with a move like this before. It seems simple enough. If I just look at this arcade stick. Down, kick, guard, kick, kick. It's not even getting to the second. What was wrong with that? Well, let's see what it looks like anyway. Alright, cool. I mean, I think there's something else with the timing. It's probably like you have to hit it at a certain point in his leg rotating animation, or I don't know. Well, I'm not gonna get that one. Oh, that's fine. Hold down or down and then forward. Whoa. I'm always upset after I have a move where the timing is so obscure, and I'm just mad. Okay, I knew that much. Whoa. Huh. Is that a strike? No. Jeez, he's got all these, like, extra evades, I guess, is what they are. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, we did this. So this is Zabantetsu, I hope. Down punch kick to sit. Oh, it tells you down there. Well, that's handy. And then... oh, you very slowly stand up. Oh. So you can do a handstand just with a half circle back, which actually I usually have trouble with. Oh. Kick, punch, down, kick, kick. Oh, you just keep doing that. I think I've had this CPU do this to me before. I didn't know what to do. I think you can just sweep it, but anyway. Okay. We can just sit here and drink. Uh-oh, which one is Chukaru? See, this is where I get into trouble. Advice thing, tell me what Chukaru is. Oh. That's kind of fun to troll people. Oh, interesting. So you can go to the sitting position by hitting, I mean, why it's punch kick, I don't know. Punch plus guard adds 4? Oh, it's a throw, that's right. This throw is pretty epic, shall we say. I mean, jeez, I think it does a lot of damage too. How much should that do? 65, that's pretty good. Whoa, this wall throw adds 5 drinks, but yeah, I mean, wall throw. Jeez. Got a big drink after that one. I hate those throws. I wish I didn't have that. Okay, 360-degree motion. And throw. Gives you 6 drinks. Oh, I did it on the first try. Oh, that is a pretty smooth animation. Oh, see, but I got... oh, wow. Okay, I'm sure we'll come to that. Oh, I can't do the 360 now. I got super lucky doing that 360. Well, whatever. It's never gonna happen again. Don't look at me. Dang it. You looked at me. Oh, don't look. Something like that Saturday Night Live thing where those two guys would do something like that to a dude. Anyway, it's pretty vague, I'm sorry. So this is that one I might have just been doing? No. What the heck happened with that animation? What? Just like sucks him in, like, what? That animation is a little broken. Unless he's supposed to be like grabbing him on the side we can't see, the side of his body. opposite the camera and sort of tugging them in. Doesn't look great. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, which one was Tentoritsu? Tell me, advice thingy. Tell me which one's Tentoritsu. Yeah, how do I get there? Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the one I kept doing accidentally when I was trying the 360 motion. Oh, now I can't even... 70 damage? Wow. Well, that's pretty good. Chukaru was the one where I'm leaning on my side. How did I... No, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's just that? Oh, okay. Okay. Whoop. What? Huh. So before, I don't know where it did it. I don't know. The jumping inputs in this game are kind of weird. Anyway, not the greatest jump kicks in Virtua Fighter. Oh gosh. Ah. Doing. Stop doing that. Oh, that one's kind of cool. I don't do down attacks too much because I don't know, the AI always seems to know what I'm doing and just dodges and then I get pasted. Oh, you don't get drinks out of it? Whoa. Okay. Well, I guess that was it, and I didn't get the time saved because I have that one annoying move. It was just the one that I could not do. Why did they make this list scroll quite this fast? Well, it's this hard to do. I'm never going to be able to do it in a match, so who cares? Alrighty, well, so what moves did I like? I think the only thing I actually remember is down, back, kick, kick. It's a pretty nasty looking. There was also forward, punch, forward kick. Oh, I forgot about that one. Forward, punch, kick. Forward kick was... Oh, he's got a cartwheel? I totally ignored that somehow. So I like cartwheels. That's forward kick. Forward, punch, kick is a... I call those torpedoes. So he's got a cartwheel and a torpedo. That's pretty good. I don't know if they take drinks. Down, back, kick, kick. Good mix-up. He had some low thing. Now I forget what it was. got a good sweep just with down kick guard. I don't like that. How do you... I forget how you just sit. Oh, down punch kick. You can do stuff from there. That's not doing it. Well, kick can do stuff. But basically, the back kick, forward, cartwheel, forward punch kick, torpedo, and then really though, it just comes down to all kinds of crazy punch and kick combos. There are the stances, but I kind of get stances for the most part. How did you get into the? I don't want to get into the handstand. I'll just get myself into trouble if I do that. Alright, well, that's fine. One move short of the set, but hey, the game just didn't want me to do that move, I guess.
Command training.
Alright.
Kumite.
So, I'm probably going to get beat up a lot. It's first Dan. I don't remember how tough the going was with Shun as I got up to first Dan. I don't feel like I am good with him particularly. So I've been dreading this a little. Not that my rank matters to me now. I mean, I unlocked his Virtua Fighter 1 costume or model, which is all I really cared about. There are more colors to unlock, I think, and some other things that I don't remember what the heck they are. Oh, a mirror match. Good way to start.
Ready, go!
Whoop. Can't do my cartwheel. Bad start. Oh, yeah. Okay, I forgot the cartwheel already. I guess that was the cartwheel. What input did I just do? I thought it was just forward kick. Oh, it was. Okay, so forward kick, and then what was the torpedo? Torpedo was... no... I'm all mixed up. I could have sworn... oh gosh. Bye! See you next fall, etc. Kind of bounced off the fence post. Oh, you fell for the oldest trick in the book. I'm playing dead. I bet you can get thrown. If a character can do ground throws, I bet they can throw you from that. I love the tiptoe. I don't do that on purpose. That just kind of comes out. I can't do stuff on purpose. I can barely even throw a dude there who's just asking for it. Although normally it's dangerous just to throw people from neutral. They'll usually just jab you out of it. I guess he was kind of low rank. So he didn't, but he could have. Is this apple pie? No, it's mini pie. Ow! Ow! First I thought that fish under the floor was my bottle. Well, I'm just gonna stand there, lady. Oh, you can juggle off that, I think. Oh, she juggled me. Looks like I could have juggled off that cartwheel hit. Gotta try that.
Ready, go!
Oh no, she's not letting me. No, he wait. Ah, jeez. Oh man. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm not drinking enough. So at the end of a round, you can usually get like 3 drinks in if you won the round. Now, I have no more rounds before the end of the match, so it won't matter. That was awesome. Oh no. Oh no. See, but you can drink at the end of the round. So I have to remember to do that. I always forget that. I love his win poses in this game. They ruin them after this. 5, final showdown. It's lame. Oh, jeez.
Fight 1.
Second Dan Pickles. Oh. So forward punch kick, he takes a swig, which is handy. Oh, see, she just kicked a drink out of me. I was at 3 after that forward punch kick move. Oh, that was stupid. She's third Dan, or second Dan. I can't... Oh, I got away with it. Well, no, that was her coming off a whiff, so that's different. Range. That throw does a lot of damage, I think. That was one I checked in training, wasn't it? So oh, she's too fast. I was trying to do back kick, but she beat me out just on pure speed. Which Pickles tend to do. So I should be taking drinks after knocking her down if I'm not going to do ground attacks, which I don't usually go for. So I should be going for drinks. Oh man. Oh, she is reading me like a book right now. Or really, she's just doing attacks and I'm failing to defend. So I dodged her down attack, but she was still fast enough to get up and hit me. It's demoralizing. Oh, what was... Oh, the high-low combo. Didn't do that much damage. Oh, no! Oh, I did that weird... I wish I could remember the torpedo move, and I wish I hadn't blown that. Can't beat this. Pickles! Uh-oh, unless I just totally whiff it. Oh, no! I did get at least one hit in off that. Speed, cartwheel, juggle. Okay. Man, she cannot block this. Ow! But she can beat me to the punch. Dang it. Dang it. No! Tried to cartwheel, but she's too fast. Yeah, ring it up. Even his continue animations are good. Where's my bottle? Oh, Shun, you're so funny. I mean, he's just pretending to be drunk. He's not really drunk. He doesn't have a drinking problem. Everything's fine. He's just a funny actor.
Fight 1. Ready?
Oh, now he's mad. He's out of booze. Oh, but I'm fighting a better boozer. Ow. Man, he was not very effective there.
Ready? Go!
How did I forget his torpedo move? I thought it was just forward. Oh, maybe that was it. Oh this is not gonna work. Oh, nuts. That! What? Okay, that was screwed up. That was a totally screwed up hitbox. Come on.
Fight 3. Ready, go!
Why? Oh, you hit me out of the cartwheel. Okay, he was just slumming it up in the first round, as the AI will do. Yeah, just check everything. Yeah, yeah. Jeez. Oh, I can't do the cartwheel or the torpedo because it takes boost. That's why. I forgot about that. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so I don't. I had like 12 boosts when I started all that, I think. Oh, it's a stagger, even if it's blocked. Ah, I hate that. I hate that animation. Oh, I wasn't taking drinks. I'm so dumb. Why? Come on. Shoot, what the heck? Ah. Well. Missing all my drink opportunities. Just not quite on the ball with Shun yet. On the bottle with Shun, I suppose I should say.
Fight 1.
Yeah, it's dinner time. Oh no. No. More. Oh, I could juggle. Okay, so 5 is not enough for the torpedo.
Fight 2.
But if you do the move, you do the forward punch kick and you don't have the drinks for a torpedo, he does a move that does give him 3 drinks, so I think now I can do the torpedo. Oh, except I got sucked trying to do it. Look at that! Yeah, so I had 10 drinks. So it's either 9 or 10 drinks for the torpedo move. Ow! Oh, don't do that. Oh, how did that miss? Yes, tiptoe. Oh, boy. Shoot. Breaking walls and tiles all over the place. Oh, that thonk as his head hit the fence. But see it like he's acting totally plastered there, and he doesn't get to do that in later games. Later games, he just kind of sits there cross-legged and says something.
Fight 1. Ready, go!
Well, they're giving me softballs now after I went on that losing streak. Which is fine. It's what I need. Oh, no, how, what? Come on. Yeah. Oh, only 2 of those counted. Man, he's just letting me do everything. He was just kind of standing there and shuffling around.
Ready, go!
Oh, come on, you can juggle from that. Floater is, I guess the name because he gets floated a lot. Jeez. Well, that's an easy win. It's only 5th Dan though, so you don't. But I don't know if rank going up in rank in 4 is like it is in 5 and in 5 where you just have a rank meter that fills up with a varying amount, depending on. I think it depends on the difference between your rank and the opponent's. I think 4 is more complicated than that, at least once you're up to 1st Dan. I think I was reading some fact and it seemed to be saying that your opponent has to be your same rank and all this stuff that made it sound really hard to go up in rank, and you can get demoted, so yeah, I don't think I'll ever go up to state. Not at this rate anyway. Well, that worked out. I didn't mean it to do it, but uh-oh. Thank you. Oh, drink! So dumb.
Ready, go!
Oh, forward kick is the flying kick. I forgot. Oh wait, no, it's the cartwheel. Well, what was? What was that flying kick I did? Silly extra spicy. Oh, I wasn't drinking. Oh, I wasted it. Uh-oh. You're gonna catch my wrist, huh? We'll take some. Oh no, I missed. Ah. No, I was flailing.
Fight 4. Ready, go!
Why do I keep doing that? Oh. Ah. This is bad plus kick. That's why I keep doing that. Yeah, I'm having some trouble here. Ah! She's got in my head. I can't do the moves I want to do because I'm just scared. Oh, she evaded. Oh, get it together. Get it together, Shun Dog. No! Oh! Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Ah, I deserved that. Well, that's not a good loss. I'm gonna get demoted if I keep doing that. I got so Finesse in 4 is yeah.
Fight 1. Ready, go!
Totally gonna get demoted. Ow! Motorcycle helmet, that's pretty cool. I don't know how I do that. Ah! I'm getting kicked accidentally when I'm trying to do other stuff. It's all pretty bad. Ah! Why? I'll go into that. Come closer. Oh, he's dead.
Fight 3. Ready, go!
Die! Oh, I was trying some kick plus guard moves, which I haven't really done so far.
Fight 4. Ready, go!
That was supposed to be a throw, but my finger hit the kick button. Down back kick fails.
Fight 5.
I don't have any drinks. I'm a bad Shun. Let's see. He's reading all my inputs. Gonna get demoted. Not in a Shun flow right now, I think. I have a problem with doing command trading potentially, which is that I keep trying to do moves I'm not really. Oh, he's just gonna keep doing it. Jeez. Oh, Leadfoot. He's only first Q rank? He is nasty. I think I've only beat him like once. Oh, look at this. Oh, that was a bad idea. Okay, kick guard moves have pretty good range. Oh, jeez. Oh, you beat me on punches. That keeps getting blocked. Could not beat him on speed there. Oh, stop it. Oh, God. I'm getting my throw or not throw inputs all sloppy and mixed up. Shit. No. I beat Leadfoot. Whew. Oh, hit the post. Okay, kick guard move's good. Kick guard move's good. I really wish Torpedo didn't take 10 drinks, but it is strong because it'll stagger even if. It just means I gotta get more consistent at getting my drinks in. Gotta get my drinks in. Oh, no, this guy already beat me. He did. I know I fought him. Oh. Yeah, almost a torpedo.
Ready, go!
Actually, I might be able to do it on 9. Yeah, 9. Oh, but did that cost a drink? I'm at 11. Okay, so let's see. Didn't get it off. It does cost a drink to do torpedo. That's interesting. Oh, I should have been drinking instead of cashing in drinks. Ah, nice. It's a Shun mirror match. Expect a little weirdness. Ah, he's weirding me. Oh, shoot. Ah! Oh no. What? Time was running out. I should have just tried to get in some drinks. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, that was supposed to be a throw. Arrgh. I'm getting so sloppy with my throw inputs. I keep hitting all 3 buttons. Ah, not the fence again. Oh, the fence is gonna kill me. Oh, a back throw. Yeah. Ah! I should have had that fight. Man. Totally gonna get demoted. I mean, it's fun to play Shun, though. I'm so frustrated with myself for whipping my throw inputs now. I can't do anything when I start whipping throw inputs. It's bad. Get good, clean throw inputs. Oh, also gotta. Whoa, that hit him like super fast. Jeez, what happened there? Twirl and hurl, 4th Dan. Okay. And I bet he's just camping out in the first round as they tend to. That is not what I wanted. Don't do that. Ow. I don't know what I'm doing. That was supposed to be a throw. Again, a throw command whiff. Gotta get those in. Gotta get drinks. Give me drinks. Oh no. Too much drinks. Ah! That was supposed to be a throw. I'm gonna die if I do that. Okay. Wasted drinking opportunities. Oh no! I cannot hit him with that. Everything. Whoa! He's a counter. Oh, okay. He's gonna pull out the crazy stuff. what? You can't block that? Okay, I can't block anything. Jeez. I've not been able to land that reverse. Wow. So it staggered him, but he still counterattacks there. Fortunately, I got a kick him even though he hit me. Holy smokes. He was 4th dan or something, though. That was cool. Oh, my heart. I can't take much more of this. But Shun is definitely fun to play, even though I'm getting really sloppy with throw inputs. I hate that. My, I guess it's my 4th finger, ring finger, just dangled down on my arcade stick's kick button. So instead of doing a throw, I do whatever all 3 buttons does for the character. What are the bullies wearing? Whoa, what throw was that? It wasn't one that gave me drinks, unfortunately, and because I ended the match on the ground, I couldn't get any drinks in. I got ripped off. Oh, not a good time to drink. I mean, a true Shun would say any time's a good time to drink. Oh, nice. Oh, shoot. I think that last shoulder hit he did, that low shoulder hit, was down back kick, but when you're on the ground, it does that instead of doing that. Oh no, instead of doing that high-low kick mix-up that I like. Oh shoot. Oh, there's a mix-up. Oh no. Oh, you didn't get staggered. Oh well. I'm just drinking for fun. That was like drunken whining, or I mean, I don't know what he's saying there. Sounds like he's just like, oh, I'm trying to just enjoy some drinks, but these guys just keep hitting me. Why is everybody bothering me? Look at that super smooth hair Evil Lion's got. That is some comb, that is some gel. It's not moving very fast, fortunately. Uh-oh. That's enough. Oh! Ah. Well. Jeez. Okay, that was sad.
Ready, go!
I'm not ready. I'm not ready for his mix-ups. That long extension of his back punch kick, and he doesn't seem to see that one coming so well. I keep trying to throw and it's dumb. Get some drinks. Blocking it now. Oh. Shoot. Ooh. Be careful. Oh gosh. he's just gonna tech all my throws. He's in third key. He's teching. Well, that fell apart. Alright, well, I gotta get out. Definitely need practice just with Shun basics, and my throws have gone to heck. But, I won some okay matches. I totally blew matches like that one that I should have won. I haven't seen him do that before. Oh, Shun, your game is over, but you'll be back. Well, there we go. More wins than losses. Huzzah, 54%. I didn't get demoted. It's a good night. But definitely a lot of room to get better with Shun. But he's still just fun. Just gonna take some learning because he is indeed kind of tricky. Let's see that face of Shun beaming down on us. Oh, whew. Shun, you are a tricky dude. Look at those beautiful brown eyes. Nice, smooth dome. Amazing beard. It's basically Santa Claus, except smaller, I guess. Not as plump. Maybe prone to a little more drink, although how does Santa get that red nose? Alright, so next up in Virtua Fighter world for me, come on, let's load a text file here, computer. It'll be, oh yeah, alphabetical. So Taka Arashi in Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown, which is the only Virtua Fighter he's in that I have. He's also in 3, but I don't have that one. Not gonna get it because there's like a stage with flashing effects, blah blah blah. It is on Dreamcast, but also the Dreamcast port is not held in high regard. Anyway, that Taka Final Showdown, that's coming up next. Gonna do his command training and then some special sparring. Taka, it's weird because Taka AI-wise is pretty weak in Final Showdown. Usually when you're fighting him, when you're fighting AI Takas, they just don't really have it together. So, but I've played Taka a bit and he's fun. So hopefully it'll work out, and I'll try taking him up against very hard AI and special sparring, and very hard is pretty hard. So see if the Taka can handle that. Kind of looking forward to seeing all the moves he has, because I don't think I really got too far into his moveset, just flailing around and mashing buttons. But some moves I found are pretty fun. All these big foot stomps, and of course lots of slaps and all that stuff. So looking forward to Taka. Had fun with Shun. I was sort of afraid I wouldn't, just because he is complicated, and indeed he is still a little more complicated than I'm handling right now, and I think, well, I could say as an excuse that part of the reason I started whiffing my throw inputs was because just a little slightly confuddled with all the things I'm trying to keep in mind as I play Shun. But well, and also then you're mashing 3 buttons a lot to get his drinks in, and that might not help me keep my rascally ring finger from hitting the 3rd button as I try to do kicks instead of drinks. So I gotta get that straight in my head and in my hand. But lots of fun. Didn't get demoted. It's all a good time with Shun, even though I'm not very good. So thanks for watching, and if you want to see me flail around with Taka and his command training and some pretty stiff AI competition after that, you can stay tuned for that. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, and just let some Smooth as ease from the little LED display there. Some smooth tunes and Shun's benevolent face take us out.